Hello and welcome to the show. I am here on Forza 6, carrying on with the showcase events. Today, going to be taking a look at the passing challenges. We're going to try driving the Radical. It took me a little bit to get through the Ford one, but yeah, we're going to have a go with the Radical SR8 RX, an incredibly fast car. This one, we have got 2 laps of the Silverstone full circuit. Okay, sure, we'll go with that. The Radical is a monumentally fast car. However, it does not handle how I like cars to handle. The reason why this didn't appear on the top 10 best value for money cars is, well, yes, it is pretty damn quick for the money. It drives so atrociously for my liking. The problem I have with the Radical is that it's got the track car, the Forza 5 track car issue of having lots and lots of front end grip and absolutely no rear end grip whatsoever. So you can't take any speed through the fast corners where you think you should be able to. From standard, the car is I find it very difficult to drive. Where is that Mini going? That was an impressive start there. That was a really impressive start. Yeah, there's just not enough rear-end grip at all for this car. I really don't like the balance of it. But I've got to get past 63 minis in 2 laps, so we're going to be doing about 30. Well, if we can do 32 minis a lap, that would suit me nicely. There is a little gap there that we will put the Radical in. Hey, look at the lead! Look at the lead on the red Mini through there. That's quite impressive. Right, can we get to the inside? Indeed, we can. Right, it's all good. I'm also not a huge fan of this Silverstone layout. I prefer the old Grand Prix circuit. I don't know. It's just not. It's okay, but I know it better now than in previous times of driving it. I've driven it in many games, but I don't know. I just preferred the old layout of the circuit. There you go, around the outside of U-Lot, and then drive away down here. How are we doing car-wise? Ooh, yeah, that was that front end. You see, the front end really wants to turn in, and the back end just can't stay with it. Up to 15 cars so far. A bit of a breather down here, even. Oh god, one of them on the grass. I'm going to stay out wide. Run very wide. Oh no! Bloody curbs. The curbs are so vicious on this game. It really is incredible. All you have to do is put a wheel, just one wheel on the going. That wasn't even particularly ridiculous. What I ended up doing there, I just had a back wheel slightly over the edge of the curb, and that was it. That was the Radical almost got. Why are we on the ground? I don't know if that was the same Mini as the one that started going sideways. I don't know. Something about the black Mini seemed to be liking visiting the grass. And how late dare I brake? Very late. Amazingly, despite that half spin, we're really not that far off target. I thought this was going to be kind of almost exploratory lap, seeing what we could do with the vehicle and so on, or exploratory run, sorry, see what I could do with the vehicle, how far off I was going to be. But we are really not very far off whatsoever. We're going to go around the outside there. Be careful of the curbs. The curbs are horrible around Silverstone. Right, so it's about 32 cars as we cross the line. We may do it despite getting really sideways. What happened to the stupid difficulty of these? The Ford one was incredibly tough. I mean, I had no doubt I could do the Ford one without having to use the mod card. It would just take me a lot of time and you'd have to get an absolutely perfect run. But this one here is going a lot easier. I was just slightly scared I'd not given the Mini enough space, or I hadn't got far enough ahead of it before turning in. It's fine. You put your foot down in this and it will go very far away very quickly compared to these Minis. Up to 40. 23 cars left to overtake around here. But the Minis are kind of helped me a little bit because I can't quite attack the corners in the same way as you would if perhaps the Minis weren't here, because I'm having to sort of weave around them. I'm not quite trying to carry the same ridiculous corner speed and not quite getting the same ridiculous oversteer from the Radical. Also, little warmer tyres this lap around is nice. Oh, curbs dangerous, remember that. Man, curbs are so bloody dangerous. If it's not necessarily rolling the car, it's spinning the damn things out. Oh, I've thought about trying to go through the middle of them. Changed my mind. I don't want to go around the outside because I'll go on the curb. That was also really close. If we could not do that one again, 13 cars to go now. we could not do that, get that close to another Mini, I would be quite happy. As I say that, we go incredibly close. Oh, I had to change direction there before ending up in the back of the blue car. Oh, can we get the power down? Oi, through the gap. But that was the back end. It was just starting to let go a little bit down there. Again, same place. And as I say, bloody black Mini going very wide onto the grass. Oh, we're going to be really close. There's definitely been a better lap this one, of course. Not having a wheel on the curb is very, very useful. So we've got four more Minis. Can I see like the victory car? I can, somewhere down there in the distance. Had to go across the curbing though, which is always dangerous. Oh, I got a little carried away. The red Mini, we need to get past you. Come back here, red Mini. It's gonna be okay. We got the acceleration. We might even get the blue car as well. A little bit of oversteer around the final corner. That was surprisingly a lot easier than the than the Ford one. I had a huge sideways moment, with the car on the first lap. Managed to stop it from going round. 30,000 credits, not bad actually. Not bad money at all for these showcase events. Okay, that was much easier than expected. Despite getting things a little bit wrong with the Radical. Sure, let's go do another one, shall we? Passing challenge. Where can we go next? Shall we go do the LaFerrari? Sure, by the look of the picture, that looks like Monza to me. So we'll take the LaFerrari. Ah, indeed it is Monza. Okay, LaFerrari. I think all of these must be 2 laps long, around sort of the larger circuit. Monza is it's a new track to the Forza franchise, a track that it's an easy track to learn. Monza, very, very simple track, hard track to master because you've got these long straights followed by very, very slow chicane, so you've really got to get the braking points right. And of course, when you're chopping and changing between, a LaFerrari and then a touring car, and then maybe sort of like a C-class car, it's takes quite a bit of practice. Oh, we got little Fiats. We're racing against the Fiats. Okay. It's all of the chopping and changing of speeds and braking zones. Bloody hell, we've got to get past a lot of Fiats. 92 cars to overtake in 2 laps. Yes, the LaFerrari is very, very fast and slightly more suited to my driving style, this one. It's going to be, am I going to figure out the braking zones with this? Will I be able to be quick enough without making silly mistakes on the braking zones? Fingers crossed I can get it sorted. Yeah, you don't want to brake too late here, otherwise you will have a very, very big accident. Of course, you brake too early though, and you're going to lose all of your speed like that. Oh, speaking of very big accidents, well done, little Fiat. How do you crash a Fiat 595? There's no speed in it to start with. It takes great difficulty to have a problem with the cars that slow. Right, let's just whiz around all of the outside of them. Oh, no, cold rear tyres. Cold rear tyres have got me. Recover it. Nope, wait, hold on, let it spin, and oh, there we go. Point in the right direction again. It was only a minor panic. Okay, I was expecting that to be alright to go flat out around there. I did the multiplayer, those of you who saw the multiplayer session highlights thing. I drove a Ferrari at Monza, which is probably my only experience of Monza with this car. And that was fine taking the corner flat out, but that was probably on the second lap with some nice warm tyres. So, we will have to remember that one. Okay, I somehow doubt I'm going to be able to do this one first time after doing that pirouette down the road. It was kind of, we were going already, and then what really helped it go was smacking the back of a Fiat. That probably would have scared the crap out of the poor Fiat driver. I will be honest, a Ferrari doing 100 and God knows what, going sideways and just wiping himself out on the back of the Fiat. Oh, got a bit of a twitch goings there, so we'll just run a little bit wide. What do we need to get to complete this one? It's like 41 cars. No, sorry. Yes, something like that. No, more than that. It's like 46 cars, I think. 46 cars a lap would do it to complete the race, and we're going to. Ooh, Christ! I thought that car was going a slightly different way. We're up to 40 cars on this one. The start of the finish line isn't quite where I keep expecting it to be at Monza. I'm expecting to use the Formula 1, the sort of right at the start of the pit lane kind of entrance bit, but it's not. It uses kind of where the start line is. Oh, we're not stopping. That's what I say about braking too late yet. We've got far too deep into that one there. This is a practice one, okay? This is a practice round. Bloody hell. The Fiats make it interesting, certainly. Yeah, I think the problem perhaps was me trying to change direction sort of too quickly to dodge the Fiat, and with slightly colder tyres, it didn't all work out particularly well. Okay, brakes. One thing I am finding myself doing is that I keep thinking that I'm braking too early for these corners. I'm thinking, oh, I've braked far too early, so I start letting off the brake again, and I hadn't braked too early at all. So it's slightly deceptive. It seems. Go on, Ferrari. We can do this. We can make up. We can make up for that really big spin. Round the outside of that one. How many? I've got lots of cars to go. Like 30 cars to go still. Not sure we can quite make up that much time. Where's that orange Fiat going? When you're travelling 170 and they're, well, not, who knows what speed they're going at, not particularly fast. Never quite trust where they're going to end up. Oh, sorry, Fiat. Yeah, again, just misjudging distances and speeds and so on very easy when doing this. No, ran a little bit wide, slightly got a wheel on the gravel, which are not too many problems. Yeah, we're going to be a couple of cars short, I think, but considering I had that massive spin at the start, that is not too bad whatsoever for a first attempt. Yeah, I think we're going to be about 86 perhaps by the time we've whizzed around here. They are quite close actually. We may get up almost to... Wow, okay. These are definitely... The Ford one was stupid difficult. The Ford one was really tough, and that one there I got spun round. I'm going to check, I'll make sure I have got the difficulty still back on. I haven't changed it. I don't know why it would have changed. I'm going to check now though. We'll go restart. Because these are definitely, the Ford one, you had to have a 100% perfect run to stand a hope in hell of doing it. Whereas this one here, yeah, what have we got? Driver tire difficulty. Yeah, we are still on, I don't know then. Maybe I've just got much better at the game. I'm going with that one. It's not that the races have got easier. I'm just going to say that I've got much better. Sure, that sounds perfectly legitimate to me. Right. Be careful if we're going around the outside at, I can't remember the name of the corner. Yeah, don't try and take it flat out around the outside. Your car will get unhappy and slide and spin around down the road. So let's not do that one this time around. Also be aware of the brakes into this first corner. You have to brake earlier than you are perhaps expecting. Maybe not quite that early on the first run. Oh, the blue Fiat's missed the corner again, although he has made it back on the road this time at least. He does not like the turn one here whatsoever. Okay, right, so we're going to do the same thing we did last time around the outside of these cars, but I'm just having a little lift, just be a little careful. Of course, I'm still going to be pushing the car. I will jump back onto full throttle as quickly as I can. It's just enough. Oh, I've done it again. I'm thinking I'm braking far too early, lift off, and then yeah, mess it up massively down there. Okay, right, never mind. I'm not sure we're doing particularly well here. Oh, where are you going, Fiat? Please at least stay. If you're going to be in the middle of the road, that's fine. I can go either outside or inside of you. Please at least stay. You know, don't go weaving from outside to middle to inside. Just sort of stay. That helps me out a lot. Like you cheeky sod are coming across to the inside. I don't know where that one there is going. Oh God, the closing speeds between the cars is quite incredible. The blue Fiat, it really is liking that inside line. Again, I mean, that kind of worked out okay for me. I can sort of dodge through there. Ah, you've left a lovely gap on the apex. How nice of you. It's so rare that they're considerate and give you nice gaps to go through. How are we doing number-wise? 35 cars. What did I say we needed? 46? 46 a lap is what we're looking for here. We are likely to be doing better than last time around anyway. Come around Parabolica. I want to really cut to the inside of that group of vehicles there. Oh, wheel on the grass. Wheel on the grass, bad. Oh, that nearly ended. That nearly ended quite badly for me. Okay, we're up to 44. It's, there's, okay, 45. It's going to be a closer one, this. Going to be closer. So we want to break that here, I think. Perhaps for these. I've done the same thing again. I let off the, Fiat in the way. I let off the brakes slightly, thinking we were going too early again. I did get it stopped that time with the Fiats all over the place. That's an interesting one trying to get right. Okay, I'm going for it flat around here, and I'm not, because we're going out wide again. And there may be sort of bumps out there possibly going out wide, because you can definitely take it flat on the inside in the LaFerrari, but perhaps out wide there are some bumps that upset the car. Oh, another one in the wall. It's not the blue Fiat this time. They are not liking the chicanes whatsoever. We've still got 30 cars to try and get past on the remainder of this lap. Oh, I know Monza is a fast circuit here. 30 cars is still a lot of overtaking to do. Okay, we're sticking around the outside of you and you. Right, boot it. Come on, car. We were only, 3 cars off last time and we had a big spin. This shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Weave down here. Jump on the brakes. Let's get the inside of the red car here. We're going to make the turn, but it's just in the wrong place. I wanted to get on the throttle a little bit sooner. You're going to leave me a gap. Thank God for that. He could have been a real arse to navigate there. Could have been a real pain, but we're okay. We've got 12 cars. This is going to be really tight, actually. I thought this was going to, since we got so close with having the spin, I thought this one here was going to be a little easier. We're not doing any better this time around, unless there's going to be a big group of cars around the Parabolica. No. We're going to 4 cars. We're going to get closer. I think we're going to be one off, aren't we? Oh, no, we did it! Ooh. Right on the line, we got the red Fiat. Okay, that one was tougher. Dodging and weaving, I got an achievable. Woohoo! That was a tougher one. I will be honest. Getting the braking, as I said, getting the braking right for the chicanes is the big important thing. It's difficult enough on your own, but let alone when you're worrying about getting past all of the Fiats and where they're going to brake and where you can dive bomb and so on. But yeah, that's second time we completed that. They're definitely a little bit easier than the. Hey, you unlocked a new event. Certainly a bit easier than the Ford one. That was ridiculously tough. Okay, fine. We got time. We'll do. Shall we do the Ultima? Sure, we'll finish off this little block of events. Ooh, we're going to Bathurst. That sounds good to me. Okay, apologies. My computer decided to have a little freeze. Right, Ultima. Taking it around Bathurst. We've got to get 77 cars in 2 laps of this track. So we're looking at what, sort of 38, 39 cars a lap. That sounds quite a lot, actually, for Bathurst, although this is a ridiculously fast car, like stupidly fast, is the Ultima. My concerns with the vehicle is, oh, look at this, there's another orange vehicle. Is giving me loads of space on the racing line. Well, we're working well. We're working well with the orange cars. Oh, where are we going with the red Mini? I don't know. My concern with the Ultima is certainly going to be coming down the hill. This thing can be a little slidey at times. I'm slightly worried about this car. Oh, I braked where I braked with a V8 supercar. That's not quite worked. Oh, that was close. We got away with it. I thought we were going in the wall there. This is so much faster than cars. I'm quite used to driving V8 supercars. That's the main thing, of course, that I would race around Bathurst. And I'm so used to them, I'm trying to use their braking points. And sure, this is lighter than a V8 supercar, but it's also so much faster that, yeah, you have to brake a little earlier with this one. No, where are you going, you stupid Mini? Why would you do that to me? That could have ended quite badly, especially there being a wall there. I'm not sure I really want to go around the outside there, but it was either that or risk going up the inside, and they'd seem to be like moving across on you. Okay, we're actually doing quite well, I think, for progress-wise on these cars. This is where I'm concerned about the Ultima. I've got to take it super smooth, super careful. Don't upset the car. And again, orange vehicles leaving me a little bit of space. How kind of them. Oh, I wasn't quite paying attention to where the black Mini was and nearly ended up in its boot. Oh, we're going to run quite wide around there. Don't squeeze me against the wall. Thank you. Up to 26 cars so far on this lap. And now we come to the scary part of the course. Running down towards the chase at over probably 200 miles an hour by the time we get there. And Minis that are doing sort of 80. What are we going to do? We're going to go through this gap here. I have to have a break there. So I want to get to the outside. And, oh, we're not stopping. Crap. We're actually doing quite well on cars, despite having missed that corner completely. Up to 36 already, which is not too bad at all. I reckon we're on about 30. I mean, if we could get 40 in a lap, that works for me. Gives me a little bit of a safety margin. I'm amazed. Yeah, I mean, we're up to 39. We're going to get... Oh, not quite going to get 40 in our first lap. That did include me having a really big off, at that chicane. Yeah, I think it's still Still, I was looking at the brake pressure as well in that off. It's trying to gauge quite where the brakes are sometimes. Still trying to get used to it on Forza 6. It's slightly different to 5, and it's just slightly different enough to be a little bit confusing to me. Right, we've got it slowed for this bit. Now, let's not make it... I can't afford to make any mistakes. I've got away with one pretty big off. So if we can not make any more mistakes around here, let's have a go here. Right, we've got you, and now we've got the... oh, no. I wanted to go to the inside there, but there wasn't going to be space. The orange Mini is again giving me plenty of space, as is... oh, there we go. There's that. I thought I was going to have lots of space on the inside. I didn't quite catch it as quickly as I wanted to. And combine... oh, now we're going to have... oh, I don't know what's going on with the gear. Here's a little bit. One thing you do have to remember with the Ultima is don't put it into first. I think I'm changing down fractionally too soon. This has shorter gear ratios than I'm expecting from it, and it's just wanting to spin the car. Oops, I may have completely forgotten the width of my own vehicle. Oh, there's an Ultima-sized gap there. We'll get both of them. We're up to 63 cars already, going pretty well. We really don't need many more vehicles to complete this one. Oh, again, the Minis are overtaking each other. That does not make things easy for me when there's trying to fit 3 cars into some of these corners. Right, only 11 more vehicles to go. Let's not balls up down here, and then we should hopefully be okay. The sort of the fog, the mist that hangs down there is a little bit nasty for seeing where there are Minis, because, well, we're approaching them at such great speed. We're having to have a breakthrough here because I don't want to end up in the back of any of these cars on our run down here. Oh, we've not gone and played in the dirt through the middle. Thank you very much. 2 more cars. 2 more cars to do it. We've gone 3 wide so many times up. Oh, and it's going to be an orange vehicle, and he's going to give me space at the inside. Thank you very kindly for that one. And we will go on to get perhaps even 70, not quite 79. I will take it though, 78 overtakes in that race there. Whew. The Ultima is an interesting one. Around Bathurst. Yeah, I was slightly worried. I think I changed down a little too early with the car a couple of times at the top of the mountain. That's what it was stepping out. You've got to be really careful about doing that with first gear as well in this car. It's so easy to do that, as they have slightly shorter gears than I'm expecting it to have. However, we completed the thing again. Yeah, the 4GT one was really difficult. Certainly I found it a lot more difficult with flowing through them ones without too much trouble. So... yeah, I'm going with I've got better at the game. So, that's what we shall say. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.